lineup is a bad breaking ball hitter. I couldn't believe pitches. I mean, if it's a breaking ball and it's in the strike zone, I expect J-Ro to make contact with it. I expect Randy to make contact.
So I'm just testing to see if I do have a had technical difficulties earlier when it was time to play. I didn't have an audio for my Skype. The audio was feeding through to the OBS, and that was in turn feeding through to YouTube Live. The problem was I didn't have an audio from my Skype guest, so I could not hear what he was saying. And now I'm just testing to see, have I fixed this issue? Because I did not get to go live on the Skype. I mean, I didn't get to go live on my OBS earlier on YouTube because I could not fix the issue with Skype, but now I can hear my NDI audio. So I'm just testing now. Can that whole game. Let's go because Tampa Bay's got actually, the lead 1-0. Can it be heard on YouTube? The Astros, Blake Snell still in there. So taking through the fifth inning and what you saw. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Can you hear me talking, and can you hear maybe some background noise? If anybody's out there. That's the hole between the shortstop. Because the issue earlier was I had everything set up. I was going to be in good shape to run the okay, so they bring tournament number 2. I mean, semifinal number 1 for Dice Jedi and myself, and I was going to run it through my channel. I had all the stats set up, I had timers set up, I had all type of stuff set up. And then I'll be dang that I couldn't. That's where the action happens. Get them on, move them over, get them. I couldn't. Hitting there by Springer. But look at the shift right there. I understand that most guys get the ball on the ground to the full side. But you know, it's kind of frustrating that makes it easy for them to hit it to the right side of the field. So that scored 2, and then Altuve off the wall. And so now I'm just going back to see, did I get it? Did I get it fixed? Basically, is what I'm saying. The midfielder playing outfield. He's thinking, well, I'm not going to get the ball. That's all I'm basically seeing. Anywhere where I can. Did I fix my issue? So he went to second and try to keep the double play in order. Yeah, but there's Adames waiting for the throw, and you see where the runner is just rounding third, and I don't know what it's like to go from infield to outfield, but there's always a clock in your head as an infielder. Instinctually, and when you're doing cut off and relays, the ball down the line, run on first, automatic goes home. You're giving up second base. Let him have it. So can you hear, basically, I guess I'm asking, can you hear, well, he changed his mind. He was throwing a third. Can you hear him talking about baseball in the background? And can you hear me talking? Because this was the only... The issue, if this fixed it, all I had to do was put my headphones on. You know, finding gloves, the line drive, or right to somebody. And if that's the issue that I had to do, I'm kind of frustrated because I didn't even try just to put the headphones on so I could hear him talking. And then if everything's feeding through to YouTube Live, if you can hear the broadcasters in the background, that's because I have a phone. Now I know that sounds real choppy, but that's because the phone is not having a good signal, so it's kind of real choppy, and the phone's feeding through to the phone's feeding through to the NDI, and that's feeding into OBS. OBS is actually so this bottom right hand corner that you see that's like a bunch of. It does say Skype. That's the phone, and it's not picking up great. So it sounds real choppy, but my question is, can you hear both sets of different audio, which is my phone playing like a broadcaster type, baseball type stats in the background, and then of course me talking is the other audio. So if that's the case, all I had to do was cut my headphones on, and Dice Jedi could have talked to me, and I could have heard what he was saying, and we would be feeding through OBS. So I did have everything set up correctly, I believe, because I see NDI sources feeding through, so I'm pretty certain that it's going in, and I can hear it. So the issue definitely
shouldn't have been an issue. But anyway, it is what it is. I messed that up. So whenever me and him got ready to go live, I could not go live because I didn't think about putting the headphones on. I put the headphones on. To go to the World Series. So it's a little frustrating that I messed that up like that. I thought I had everything tested out. It got time to go live. I couldn't go live. Unfortunately for myself, and fortunate for Dice Jedi, he was able to move on. And unfortunate for myself, here was the dilemma, or here was the issue. I'd been advertising for people to come out and join my channel at 7 p.m. live so that they could watch us have the match, and then when it come time, I could not go live and present the match. That's the frustration part, you know. But just a test, so I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to check my video to see, did that play through like